Do you want to boost your sales by standing out on Etsy in 2018? In today's Etsy tutorial, we're going to talk about a feature on Etsy that most people are not using that can really help you connect with your audience in a new way and boost your sales. This feature is your Etsy shop video. Today I have with me my YouTube friend Gord Isman. He is an expert in creating and editing videos for marketing. He's inspired me to constantly improve my video game with his vast collection of video editing videos on his YouTube channel, which I'll link to up here. He even actually talked me into making my shop video for Etsy. Thank you so much for being with us, Gord. Over to you.
Hi, Pam. Thanks for that nice introduction. Do you know how to stand out on Etsy from the competition? Do you know that most people aren't even aware of the power of video to help them make a difference in their shop and be successful? Today, we're going to take a deeper dive into the technique and style of producing a shop video for your About page. First, let's start by sharing a quote from Animoto. Animoto's annual report on the state of social video marketing found that not only are 85% of viewers watching social video via mobile devices, but also 64% of consumers made an informed purchase after watching branded social videos. What kind of video content were consumers most likely to like and share? Behind the scenes videos, funny videos, educational videos, and emotional videos. So today, we're going to do something special. We're going to take a deep dive look at the video that Pam has put together for her Shop About page. And we're going to first play it for you, and then we're going to have a little analysis of it after we look at it. Hang in there.
Want to see a magic trick? I can turn this into this. Hi, I'm Pam Duthie of Ben McFuzzylugs, and I can create a sculpture of your pet just from a photograph or two. I've been creating needle-felted sculptures for nearly a decade from my home in the west of Scotland with my two dogs, Mia and Ben McFuzzylugs. Needle felting is the process of sculpting fleece or other natural fibres into a 3D shape using a special barbed needle felting needle. The needle mats the fibres over one another so they lock and start to form the solid shape. The shape of the piece is created by the angle and pressure of the needle, and these sculptures can take many hours if not days to create, and as no pattern is used, each one is truly a one-of-a-kind piece. There can never be another one identical to the piece that I make for you. I love seeing all your gorgeous pets and getting to know them over the course of a week or two while I'm creating your sculpture for you. If you're interested in learning more, or perhaps even commissioning your own piece, then please feel free to have a look around my shop, heart anything that catches your eye, and pop over to Ben McFuzzylugs on Facebook to see what I'm up to next. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to working with you soon.
Now that you've seen Pam's video, you can see that a shop video can help you share the story of your business with your Etsy community. The video can highlight what you can do and can create more confidence with potential buyers. Now we're going to take a closer look at Pam's video, a section at a time, so that we can appreciate the components or elements that go into making your shop video.
Want to see a magic trick? I can turn this into this. Hi, I'm Pam Duthie of Ben McFuzzylugs, and I can create a sculpture of your pet just from a photograph or two. I've been creating needle-felted sculptures for nearly a decade.
So as we can see in the start of Pam's video, she starts out right away with kind of a hook, almost like a magic trick to entertain you, to introduce herself and to show the creations that she does. And then she started to go on to show pictures of the inspiration of her business. So you see, we're getting the ability to connect to Pam at a deep level right away, just as she gets going into the video.
From my home in the west of Scotland with my two dogs, Mia and Ben McFuzzylugs. Needle felting is the process of sculpting.
So in that next piece, you can see Pam gave you a little history about how long she's been in the business and what she's doing, and again showed her own pet, which helps you get close to learn more about Pam. And the name of her store is the name of her pet. So now people are getting to have another whole perception of Pam and her inspiration for creating.
Sculpting fleece or other natural fibres into a 3D shape using a special barbed needle felting needle. The needle mats the fibres over one another so they lock and start to form the solid shape.
Now, what's very fascinating here is Pam has gone to the level of doing some form of time lapse recording with her video. And it's a very cool technique because it lets you appreciate her going through the process of actually crafting and creating one of these amazing, unique creations at a fast speed while she's, giving you a dialogue. So it's kind of cool for you to connect, and you can see the quality of her work by comparing to the photograph, and you can see what she's developing, and you see there's a whole process involved as she goes through to make each creation.
The piece is created by the angle and pressure of the needle, and these sculptures can take many hours, if not days, to create. And as no pattern is used, each one is truly a one-of-a-kind piece.
So you see how now you get to see an end product compared to a photograph, and Pam has an amazing skill, obviously, to create a three-dimensional replication from a photograph, and this really will excite people when they see the beauty of it. So a video is much more than a picture, because as it's moving and she's holding it, you can see the proportion of it and the size, and just get a whole different feel for the quality of her creations and how unique they are.
There can never be another one identical to the piece that I make for you. I love seeing all your gorgeous pets and getting to know them over the course of a week or two while I'm creating your sculpture for.
And this is even more fascinating because Pam has shown you some finished products now done for multiple owners, and you can see how accurate and interesting she manages to make her creations in relationship to the photographs. And so that would give me as a consumer purchaser the comfort in knowing that she's going to create something really interesting
for you. If you're interested in learning more, or perhaps even commissioning your own piece, then please feel free to have a look around my shop, heart anything that catches your eye, and pop over to Ben McFuzzyLugs on Facebook to see what I'm up to next. Thank you.
Next, Pam gave you a walk through her homepage of her store and started to show you some of the different little ads for the different products that she has, and that you can easily choose something and commission her to do the work. So now you got a feel to walk through her store, see a little bit of information on the pricing. And then she also mentioned where you can go find her elsewhere to go see her community. So you can say so much, and the length of the whole video is just 1 minute and 10 seconds. And Pam has so much information in here. You get a nice connection, sort of like at an emotional level. And look at how she's smiling right here. And you get to know the artist. I mean, it's very powerful. Video can have a great impact on your ability to grow more business, and everyone should consider one.
Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to working with you soon.
There we go. So as you can see, now that you've seen the video and we walk through all the individual components in there, or elements that made up the video, you can see that Pam went through a cycle where she introduced herself, showed us what she does. She told us a bit about the history of the shop, where she's based, how she got inspired to come up with the shop and do what she's doing in doing the needle felting. And then in addition, she went through elements that showed us the process. She showed us how she takes the raw materials, how she works them. You got to see a three-dimensional product that she was making. And, it's just so cool that she was able to walk through the whole process and show you kind of how she goes from raw material to finished product. And I think that's just a great way to show off what you do to make your customers appreciate what goes into making your product. So the key thing to appreciate here is that shop video, the video to go on your about page, can help you share the story of your business with others in the Etsy community. The video can help to highlight what you do and can create more confidence with your potential buyers. And after all, you want to be able to have them come enjoy your product and learn about you and be happy to press that buy button. So Pam, that's a wrap. Back to you.
Thank you so much for that, Gord. So I hope that's inspired you of the benefit of having your own shop video to connect with your customer and hopefully boost your sales like never before. And if you're interested now about learning a bit more about getting started with video editing, click on the logo to subscribe to Gord, click on my wee face to subscribe to me, and check out this video of Gord's. Thank you so much for joining us. Come back every Monday for me and head over to Gord and check out his channel as well.